Welcome to the Husky Highlight Show. I'm Lauren Lemieux.
And I'm Jacob Thorpe.
And the Huskies ended OSU's 6-game winning streak tonight with their 2017 victory over the Beavers, and let's check out how that all went down. Bishop Sankey really got the UW offense going tonight with this 12-yard carry. He got the Huskies out of the shadow of their own end zone with 10:30 left in the first. A few more plays moved the Huskies up the field and put them into Beaver territory. Travis Coons nailed this 45-yard field goal to put the Huskies up 3-0 with 3:10 left in the first. Washington safety Sean Parker ended a long drive by OSU with this pick in the end zone. The call was reviewed, but the refs ruled that the interception would stand, ending a great scoring chance for Oregon State with 12:50 left in the second. Parker continued to dominate the Beavers, ending their next drive with a bone-crushing hit on wide receiver Marcus Wheaton. Justin Glenn completed the play with an interception, and Wheaton was so shaken up he didn't return for the rest of the game. With 4:15 left in the half, Bishop Sankey ran the ball in from 1 yard out to put the Huskies up 10-0 over the Beavers with 4:15 left in the half. The UW had a chance to add to their lead, but Price's pass was picked off by OSU's Sean Martin, and the teams headed into halftime with the Huskies leading 10-0. With 8:05 left to play in the third, OSU got on the board when the Huskies' secondary broke down, allowing Brandon Cooks to take a short pass 54 yards for the score. Then the Beavers got into field goal range with this 45-yard pass from Mannion to Richard Mullaney. Trevor Romani's 29-yard field goal tied the game at 10 apiece, and the momentum seemed to be with the Beavers with 2:40 left in the third. But the Huskies again picked off Mannion. This time it was linebacker John Timu who ran it all the way back, but a personal foul meant the touchdown didn't count and the Huskies were unable to take advantage of the play. Having not scored since the first half, the UW offense finally got going again with 8:56 left in the third with this 29-yard pass to Kason Williams. Then Sankey once again sealed the deal for the Huskies with this 1-yard touchdown run, putting the Dogs ahead 17-10. OSU's backup quarterback Cody Vance promptly responded, leading a drive that ended with a 29-yard touchdown pass to Connor Hamlet. And once again, the game was all tied up with 5 minutes left in the third. But Price and the offense refused to give up. This 19-yard pass to Kason Williams also came with a 15-yard penalty courtesy of the Beavers, and the Huskies had prime position with just 4:30 left to play. Travis Coons hit another big field goal, and with only 1:20 left in the ballgame, the UW had the lead at 20-17. With about 30 seconds left, Oregon State marched the ball down the field, but Talia Crichton came up with this clutch sack, and the delay of game penalty ensured the Beavers were out of field goal range. With 19 seconds on the clock, Cody Van's pass fell on the turf on 4th down, and the game was over, and the Huskies upset the number 7 team in the country. And we're back here inside of CenturyLink Field. The defense was outstanding tonight for the Huskies. Obviously, it was a team effort. We had John Timu, Marcus Peters, Justin Glenn, and Sean Parker all have interceptions for the Huskies tonight. But if I had to pick an MVP, I'm going with Sean Parker. He was outstanding tonight. He had 3 tackles and 3 pass breakups at critical moments for the Huskies, and he even said it himself in the press conference. This is his best game yet during his career at UW.
You know, Sean is a really cool kid in that he prepares so well and he wants to do so well mentally and physically. And he's had times in the season where he's almost trying too hard and gets himself out of position and maybe give up a play here or there. Tonight he played a really disciplined game.
Without Sean Parker playing so well today, I don't think the Huskies win. But you know, another player that I thought really did well for the Huskies today was running back Bishop Sankey. He finished with 92 yards and a pair of touchdowns, but what he really did was run the ball well early. Teams have really been kind of teeing off on quarterback Keith Price, but the Beavers only got 1 sack today, and I think most of that was because Bishop Sankey ran the ball well early, getting gains of 5, 10, 12 yards. And that forced Oregon State to ease off a little bit. And then Price was able to find some receivers open downfield, mostly because he had a little more time in the pocket due to Oregon State having to respect the run today.
And the Huskies take on Cal down in Berkeley next Friday. And from this point on, it should be pretty much smooth sailing for the Huskies. They could presumably go 8-4 at this point on their season. Jacob, what do you think the chances of that happening are?
Well, it's going to be tough. The Huskies have a real problem playing on the road, it seems. At home, they've got all this toughness, resiliency. They're fighting back against teams. But on the road, it just seems like when something goes wrong, it just compiles, and all of a sudden they're getting blown out. The Huskies need to prove they can bring the same energy and fire that they're playing with at home on the road. If they could do that, they've got a real shot at 8-4.
Well, I don't think Sean Parker's toughness is going anywhere. But for tonight, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on the Husky Highlight Show.